suspicious bush card. Okay, perfect. It forced out his Tesla. So although it might not seem like, oh my god, and it doesn't even, it was just walking past the Tesla. It forced out the Tesla and it just completely ignored it. That's so funny. Ew, what's up gamers? It's Turkey here, and today we're going to be playing one of the best decks in the game for the brand new Suspicious Bush card. This card genuinely gives me a speech impediment, but this is the deck right here. The card drops today. For those of you that are unaware, it is free in-game today, July 30th, so go get the card. Then go take that card, put it in this deck, and you're going to be swimming in wins. Basically, you can think of the Suspicious Bush card as the same thing as wall breakers, except you can't use them on defense, and they're a little bit better on offense because it has to force out a spell or a building, which is why it synergizes with this spell bait deck. So I'm super excited to try this new card. I'm going to hop into some games and show you how to use this deck. All right, into our first match here with the Suspicious Bush card. I know it sounds silly, but try saying that out loud, Suspicious Bush, and you'll probably end up twisting your tongue. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first game of the video. I didn't mean to queue in with Cannoneer. Do not play this deck with Cannoneer. It's really bad if you do. I arrows there because I didn't think he'd be ready for it, and I was kind of right. Okay, those are really bad wall breakers. I don't know if you know, but Cannoneer full counters wall breakers, which, by the way, is a criminal interaction and most definitely should not. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in like this and then like this. A little bit of split lane pressure. Let's see how he responds to the Suspicious Bush card. Okay, perfect. It forced out his Tesla. So although it might not seem like, oh my god, and it doesn't even, it was just walking past the Tesla. It forced out the Tesla and it just completely ignored it. That's so funny. I love that interaction. It literally forced out his building and then he forgot that it doesn't pull it. That's so hilarious. Okay, I'm going to arrows here. I don't want to take any damage from those wall breakers. And going with the barrel on this side. I think he's one card off of log. Okay, we're going to drop the knight here. Like I said, I wish I had Princess Tower, to be completely honest, but alas, we do not, and that's okay. I'm going to go Suspicious Bush in the opposite lane. Remember, you can think of it as like a wall breakers, because it forces out elixir from them. Oh, that was a good Tesla right there, because the knight is already up, then the bush is going to spawn. So that was well played to him, honestly. Okay, I kind of want to save my Goblin Gang for the barrel because I want to use my arrows on offense. So in general, I'm not going to be cycling my Goblin Gang at the bridge, but I will be cycling other cards like my Dark Goblin and things like that. I'm going to wait to arrows that princess. We're going to see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to do it right away. I mean, even with him protecting it, I don't think it's that great of a play because it still goes down, right? Okay, now he gave me arrows value, so I'll take the arrows value. Let's do this. Rascal's here. And then we're going to have a double barrel push, and I really think he's going to struggle to stop this. We're going to barrel in the back, because maybe he'll miss Dark Goblin to snipe the Tesla. And this is quite the push that we've amassed right here, let's be honest. Okay, he logged on that side. Let's get the bush down. Bush is down. I repeat, bush is down. Okay, he does double barrel. We're going to go Goblin Gang on one side, arrows on the other. I think it's our best option. And the bush has infiltrated. The bush has infiltrated. Nice, it forces out the Tesla and the log on one side, but what about the Goblin Gang on the other side? Exactly, it's too much. Bush is going down, Bush is going down. He has to play something on the knight. Okay, forces out his knight, that's a really good prince for us. That's great arrows value. Except I missed, but that's fine. The bush is on the tower, bush is on the tower. He just used his log, so let's go like this, and then like this. He has no login cycle. He has to play defensive wall breakers. And guess what? We're going to go Suspicious Bush on the other side. But that's going to be GG's. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This deck gets so much spam. You can force out their building and their spells. And it's just too much. So GG's to John. Catch you in the next match. Okay, into our next match here. And we have the Princess Tower in instead of the Cannoneer. So we're going to be unstoppable. Let's just be honest. Something I love about the Suspicious Bush card is it's so slow. So like your opponent will play something to counter it, but it genuinely takes so long, like, for it to get there. Like, I actually love it. It's like the card is so slow. Okay, 2 elixir card forced out 5 elixir. I absolutely love that. We'll see if he plays a spell here. He might not. Okay, he drops the Firecracker. I'm low-key okay with that. I'm gonna Dark Goblin like this because it's gonna activate my King Tower when that P.E.K.K.A. walks up. So watch, Firecracker's gonna shoot. We get the King Tower activated, then Gang comes down, takes care of the Firecracker. Beautiful. King Tower activation against P.E.K.K.A. is really, really pristine. And in hindsight, I wish I would have played my knight onto the Executioner, but that's okay. I kind of want to go opposite lane in this matchup anyway. In general, when you run bait, a lot of times you do. Okay, I could play my Prince. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna play my Prince. Prince is gonna DPS this down as best as it can. I mean, I'm gonna let it get damage. I'm not too worried about him. I only say that because he is running P.E.K.K.A. Royal Giant. Okay, let's do this. He's kind of just burning Elixir right now, so we're gonna drop all of our stuff. And guess what? He just used his delivery, so we're gonna go like this, and I'm pretty sure he just lost the match. So GG's to this guy. I don't even have to question it. He just wasted Elixir like it was free. Arrows the Firecracker, and this game's already over. So, I mean, this deck is strong, but this guy's kind of a bot. So we're gonna take this W and catch you in the next match. All right, into our next match here against Diego. Hopefully, a little more formidable of an opponent than our last opponent. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we're gonna go in Suspicious Bush. Shush. Maybe I'll get better at saying that as the video goes on. And I will take the King Tower activation, even if he's running like Expo or Royal Giant. Like, it's nice. I like having it. The bush is gonna pop up here. I love this card. It's just so zany. Like, it feels so silly. Let's do this right away. I respect that wizard. I mean, because, you know, it's very, very reasonable to think that I'm going to play a Swarm, but it still ended up being kind of aggressive. He's going to get cooked on both fronts here. I mean, it was an aggressive wizard, so now he has to defend both lanes. The Prince is tanking for the barrel. Okay, we're going to take our damage. It looks like he's running P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam-ish with arrows, so hopefully we're going to be able to overwhelm him. He just used his arrows, so I'm debating going gang on one side or Suspicious Bush on the other side. I think I'm just going to drop my bush at the bridge and watch him panic to play Elixir. Alright. Going undercover. Let's see what we have. Let's see what happens here. See, the P.E.K.K.A. I think is going to walk past it. I'm not entirely sure. And I think we're going to get damage on the tower because it's so... Yeah, look, it's going to... I told you, dude, that interaction is so funny. That interaction is so funny. Maybe we can force out a spell here. Because then I can get a free Goblin Gang. Oh, look at those reactions. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, life is good. I mean, he's going to get... Well, he's not going to get damage, but he forced out a lot of Elixir from most. Those arrows aren't going to do anything. Now he doesn't have arrows in hand for the barrel, and we're probably going to take the tower. You can see why it was important to have King Tower activated, because if you notice there, the King Tower helped out a ton with the P.E.K.K.A. Like, it probably saved the P.E.K.K.A. from getting a hit there after he used those arrows. Wow, I can't believe the Suspicious Bush still got on tower. That was pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. Alright. I'm going to Evo Knight away. And... okay, I am a little stressed about this push, I'm not going to lie. I know he has Wizard as well. Remember, he played it to start. So let's do this right away. He's spamming a little bit. This is still good arrows value. I'm going to take it, even if it's not a Storm. Oh, God. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay, this is probably tower down. I mean, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, no. The Evo Wizard is always like, I don't want to call it the trump card, but it's stressful when the Evo Wizard is on the board. Okay. Dark Goblin here. We found ourselves in a situation that we didn't want to be in. Unless... Okay. Just used his arrows, so let's do this. Shouldn't have Wizard in cycle. Bang, bang. Oh, he does have Wizard. That's okay. That's tons of damage. That's tons of damage. That's tons of damage. In fact, that's going to be the game. Let's go, baby. Oh. Okay, maybe not. He's going to P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket, probably. No, he doesn't. It's important not to play Swarms here. Oh, come on, yeah. Okay. Because of the chance that he goes for, like, arrows at prediction. Okay, he saves it for defense. All right, we clutched up. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We're going to hold that W against a P.E.K.K.A. Wizard player. Catch you in the next match. I did our next match here against the Winter King. And I'm running this in a classic challenge right now, mainly because my Suspicious Bush card, since it only dropped today, is level 11. So if I were to play it on top ladder, I would probably just get obliterated. So we're not going to be doing that. Barrel here. Zap is fine with me. I don't mind seeing the Zap card. All right, we're going to activate our Trump card. Oh! Cannot say that I was ready for that. Let's do this, just to pressure and have arrows ready. Beautiful. Beautiful. He wasted his building. I love that. And he used his Void, which means that Dark Goblin can kind of go sicko mode here. You know what I'm saying? Little Dark Goblin. Hopefully he wastes his arrows or something. Okay, let's Knight to protect all this. And then once that Dark Goblin pops, or sorry, once the Lava Hound pops, we're gonna arrows. And I missed a little bit, but I think we're okay. Wow, amazing defense. Chef's kiss. Okay, and once again, we have my favorite card ever, going undercover. It's gonna force out something. He doesn't have Tombstone in cycle, so it'll probably force out his other ground card. Oh! I didn't know Zap made those things spawn. They low-key have a lot of health, actually. I'm surprised. Let's go in with the barrel here. Cycling to our Evo barrel, as well as hopefully forcing out the spell. It's kind of wise that he did the Valkyrie instead. Okay, I'm gonna Prince into the Valkyrie. And maybe I'll be able to snipe the Tombstone. If he plays it a little high, I could snipe it with the Dark Goblin, because I still have Rascals. I was going to say, I still have Rascals for the lava. So let's see if we can get cheeky with this. Yes! What an arrows. Bang. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now he doesn't have Tombstone, so guess what? He's Suspicious Bush. And he's in trouble. He's in trouble if he wants to keep his tower, that is. Okay, we're going to cycle Knight first. I'm curious to see if he defends. I think he's just going to tower trade. I mean, that, like, low-key would still make sense. Okay, yeah, he is going to go for the tower trade. I respect that play, to be honest. We're going to spread everything out. Yeah, Evil Zap's over there. Any voids. Okay, yeah. Don't know if there's a ton I can do here. Goblin Gang, maybe? I don't know. Gang, Goblin Gang, dude. Coming in clutch on defense. Back to another Dark Goblin, but he's also back to another spell, so it's looking like it's going to be a 2-tower game, most likely. We'll see. Oh, he's already back to another lava. That's impressive, to be honest. Rascal's high here. And I need to go for some pressure as well, because I'm sure he is going to spell. Yeah, he goes for the Zap. Knight like this. Damn near almost keep the tower, but we got a ton of damage, so that's fine. I mean, he hasn't touched our other tower at all, so that's really good for us. I can go in with a Suspicious Bush, and he has to play something on it. Hopefully the Tombstone, because then he can't use Tombstone. Oh no, I just gave him arrows value. Or did I? Nice, that's going to be a good game. GG's to this Lava Hound player. I mean, we actually have a lot of air cards. He has decent answers with, you know, the Zap and the Void. But we'll take that W and catch you in the next match. Alright, into our next game here against Joy Boy. This card is just fun. Like, it's so silly. It's nice that Supercell introduced a card that wasn't just completely broken, but instead is just really silly, you know? Like, good for them. Mixing it up a little bit. Look, it's gonna walk right past those skeletons. They don't suspect a thing. Oh, Knight's not gonna do anything, buddy. This guy doesn't know how this card works. And he just used his log. Heck yeah. Get Knight down in front. Oh, look at this. Look at this push. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. Dark Goblin just slobbing all over his tower. Still doesn't have log and cycle. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? That all started with the Suspicious Bush. It all started with the Suspicious Bush. Alright, well, rest in peace to my boy. I feel bad doing it to him, but it is what it is. Good game. Speedrunning that match, and we'll catch you in the next one. Alright, next match here against Louis Me. I low-key feel kind of bad for that last guy, but we're also like 6 wins into a classic challenge, so somebody was going to do it to him. Okay, Ghost comes down. I'm going to go with my barrel. I don't want to spend 5 on the Ghost. Ghost log? Oh, maybe it's Royal Giant. It's probably RG. Okay. That makes more sense. That's Rascals like this. Okay. Okay. Bold strategy, Cotton. Okay, let's do this. Shouldn't have log in cycle. Right? Yeah, he's kind of cooked without log. That's what you get when you log against me. Whoa. Yeah, that was good. Good recognition there that he didn't have log in cycle, because spamming the bridge like that wouldn't be that good when they have log in cycle. All right, let's go Bush. Suspicious Bush here. Royal Giant doesn't run a building, so this will be like awkward for him to defend. I'm guessing he's saving log, so let's barrel on the other side, and he has to pick which side he wants to log. So he logs that side. He's going to probably play a Ghost on this. Ghost and Skeletons. That's great for me. Forces out a lot of elixir. And I'm going to go Dark Goblin as well. I mean, I want to DPS this down as much as I can. Okay. Yeah, he got a lot of damage. That's the one thing about this deck is you don't have a lot of buildings per se. Let's go like this in case he goes for skeletons. Oh, he did go for skeletons. Oh, come on, Dark Goblin, you're better. Dark Goblin, you're better. Dark Goblin, you're better. Oh, bad time to log there, my friend. Let's do this and then get gang down. And he's cooked. He doesn't have evil skeletons. He doesn't have anything. I mean, that's going to be a crap ton of damage on both lanes, to be honest. So even if he takes our tower with an RG, which he very well could, we'll be in a good spot, which is nice. Okay, let's knight here early just to get the ghost to spawn and have our tower help out. We might be in a situation where we need to tower trade, which would be good. Because we're basically even on my weak tower and his one remaining princess tower. Let's go. I'm telling you, this deck is so good at overwhelming opponents. Let's bush right away. So that way, if he goes in for the RG, we will get some damage at the very least. I'm going to Prince here, kind of like hopefully predicting the Royal Giant. Okay, well, I guess I predicted it too late. Okay, used his log. Like I said, we're going to probably be in a damn near tower trade situation. So no log means I can go absolutely crazy here. I can be as aggressive as I want. Yep, beautiful arrows there. And that's going to be another tower down. Beautiful. Let's keep going. When it rains, it pours, baby. The bush hasn't even gotten the tower. Alright, GG's against that guy. I mean, he played it like fine, but I think that this deck is just very overwhelming for some people, which is why it's so good. So GG's to Lewis. Catch you in the next match. Alright, into our next match here against Rising Tavernic. Seeing if we can keep the win streak hot. Let's go ahead and see. Alright, in terms of starting plays, I mean, I feel like it's kind of intuitive, but any of your bait cards are good. In general, you want to try and counter their Goblin Barrel with troops, so like exactly what I did right there. Honestly, he spent a lot of elixir. Let's see if we can get a punish for it. Wow. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of Dark Goblin chip. Okay. We're still up in elixir, like... He spent a lot, so he's going to have to defend this, and hopefully we can get a punish on the opposite lane. Okay, let's get this gang down. It's actually targeting the front rascal boy. So let's... Come on, please, get rid of the princess. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, good chip. You can see now we're in the lead in terms of damage, which is nice. He might go for barrel as soon as he gets 3 elixir. I don't think it'd be a good play because we can afford arrows, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, he just lets it go. Alright, we're going to Suspicious Bush here, maybe force out a building, and you can snipe the building with the Dark Goblin if they do go for it. Beautiful. Oh, I think... Does that hit my Dark Goblin? Oops. That's okay. Small little flub, but we're fine. It forced out a lot of elixir at the very least. That's like the main thing about the Suspicious Bush card is you're kind of just doing it to force out elixir more than anything. Okay, let's see if we can predict something with arrows. Beautiful, beautiful. He thought he was going to get out of jail free card with those Evo Skeletons, but wasn't able to pull it off. He gave me the well played. I think it was pretty well played as well. Let's get ready in case he goes in for barrel. Yep, he does. That's why I didn't play the knight, because if I played the knight first, I wouldn't have had enough to play the goblin gang. So a really, really important play there to not immediately play the Evo knight and instead wait, because that was able to counter the barrel and the knight. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Let's get our Evo knight down. Perfect. We catch the princess, which is beautiful. It's a good play for us. Okay. Split lane pressure here is going to be awesome. Dark Goblin going to get a lot of value against the tower. I go like this. I'm going to try and predict like a Goblin gang or something. Nearly. There's the gang. Okay, gang going down here. We have a lot of stuff down. Beautiful. Princess is dead. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Log comes down. We hit him with the double barrel, and this is GG's. GG's. That was a really nice sequence of events there. He absolutely can't defend, so I'm super stoked with that. I'm really stoked with how we played that. I mean, I main log bait, so I feel like I know good and bad plays in this situation, and that was just an example of like knowing the weaknesses, knowing what he's going to do, and absolutely taking advantage of his cycle. So good games to this player. He didn't play horrible. It's just like this is our deck. So we're going to hold this W. And catch you in the next match. Let's go. Alright, into likely our last match of the video. I'm having fun with this deck, but I can only include so many videos. No one wants to listen to me yap for too long. Okay, up against Goblin Drill. Usually Goblin Drill poison. One tip with the Goblin Drill is you can actually see where they place it if you look at like the diamonds. You know what I mean? Like the little... Oh wow. I only did that because he used the log, you know what I mean? And I think that was a fine play. We're kind of committed to going opposite lanes, which is nice. But yeah, when they play the drill, it'll show the Evo diamond. Yeah, like, so that's in the back. So that's a really nice tip for you there. You can like, I don't want to say predict, but you can see where they're going to place their drill. I played that game because I didn't want that Mighty Miner to get on the tower. Kind of tarnished my elixir lead that I had. Nice. Okay, no Tesla in hand. Let's try and force out the log on the suspicious bush, and then we can go barrel. Okay, goes Barry instead. Is Barry full counter both? The bush takes a while. I don't think... Oh, it comes back. Okay, well played. Nice. Let's go like this. He doesn't have anything great for it. I mean, actually, maybe a Skelly's. I'm not sure. I'm fine forcing out the Mighty Miner like that, to be completely honest. Knight like this to pull it in. Knight's going to get torched here, but it is what it is. Use a little bit of HP. I'll probably go for a deep barrel. Maybe try and juke the log. You never know. We might get lucky. We need to watch out for evil skeletons, though. I think he has the next. Yeah, we do. We juke it a little bit. That's nice. A little bit of bonus damage. We're going to go gang here. Again, just applying as much pressure. He doesn't have skeletons, so he has to play something of cost, if you will. We're going to go like this. I don't want to give him poison value in the lane where he already has a lot of damage. Okay, this is annoying because I don't really have great cards to defend this. Okay, Rascal Girl doing work against the Bomber. Okay, we survived the Evo Drill. We lived the fight another day. I'm grateful for that. I'm going to Dark Goblin and arrows to maybe catch skeletons. Nice. That's great pressure. I think he has to log over here. I'm not sure what he does. Evo Tesla? That works, don't it? Okay. I want to save if I can. Okay, he goes barrel poison, or poison right away. Okay, let's go Prince. Double barrel, deep, arrows. Great arrows. Come on, give me something. Yep, I knew he couldn't defend both sides. I was like, there's no way. So we're actually going to take both towers with that push. It's all about going in for the Evo barrel when you have a little bit of an elixir advantage. So absolutely demolish this drill player. We'll hop into one more match. Okay, into our last game of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I mean, I'm a growing YouTuber, growing, you know, I'm small, so any support at all is appreciated. So if you made it this far, I just know I appreciate you. Like, you guys and gals are amazing. Okay, we're gonna Prince into this. He might block with like a giant. Okay, yeah, or like a tank of sort. So let's do this. Let's just wait a second and then go arrows and the knight to take care of the wizard, because the wizard is probably the greatest threat in all of this, and we're gonna actually not take too much damage, so that's good. I don't know if you blink, you might have missed that, but I was waiting on the arrows. Okay, we're gonna go in here with the barrel. Looks like he's running E-Golem, Skill Golem, some would call it, with Rage. I made a video on this deck not too long ago. It's a really good deck. Like, it's just so strong. It has Evo Skeletons in it and Evo Wizard. So, yeah, there's the Evo Wizard. Yep. Skill Golem, as I always call it. Yeah, there's the Rage. I'm gonna arrows here just to get everything off the map as quickly as possible. I don't want them to be able to pop the ability. And whenever they have the Evo Wizard, it's like almost guaranteed that they're gonna get damaged. So it is what it is in that situation. I think I saw him use arrows, so I'm gonna do this. He doesn't have Evo Skeletons till next cycle. Guess I was wrong about the arrows. Oops, but that's okay. I feel like he's just gonna ignore this. It goes Void, okay. That's fine with me. Void out of hand is really, really nice. So his next skeletons will be Evo. I need to be really careful with my pushes. Maybe we can even predict them with like arrows or something like that. That would be nice. Evo skeletons can kind of trounce you because you don't have a small spell. All you have are arrows, so it's like, I don't know. If you caught with your pants down, you know, with the Evo skeletons, it can just ruin your day. 1 HP Dark Goblin, I'll take that. Oh wow, he just lets it go. Yes, okay, we actually got him to play his Evo Skeleton, so I'm like super stoked about that, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm going to arrows this. Rascals. Rascals are so slow sometimes, man. Yeah, this is scary. Because we don't have arrows, we need to get back to arrows as soon as possible. This isn't arrows. Oh, yeah. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I feel like we're up elixir. Yeah, okay, beautiful. That is tower down. Nice, nice. And he used his arrows. Okay. It's not over till it's over, baby. You're like this. I feel like he's gonna wizard or something. Okay, he doesn't. I'm gonna arrows onto all of this. Almost all of it, I guess. Suspicious Bush will force out elixir, and that's the goal. Like the void oftentimes. Yep, void comes down. It's fine with me. Like I said, that is fine with me. I want to get that Night Witch off the board. Nice. Oh, no, the Night Witch, the Night Witch, the Night Witch. Okay, I have the arrows here. It's too much value for his Evo Skeletons otherwise. Like, he will just instantly lose. Those were aggressive arrows. I mean, it'll be awkward for him to defend this. Yeah, he has to void on defense because he used his arrows. Let's go. Okay, that's huge damage for us. Suspicious Bush. He doesn't have void, so he needs to play something else on it. Okay, Evo Wizard. Once that locks, let's go Rascals here to take down that. He goes for a Rage, but he still has to spend something else. Okay, arrows are going to come down. Once the arrows come down, we can go for Goblin Gang. Can't afford arrows right away, and that's good game. Let's go, baby. Clutched up against a no-skill Elixir Golem player. That's a good video, but we'll take that dub. Let's go and get you in the outro. That's going to do it for today's video. Here's the deck one more time in case you want to take a screenshot, but I'll also put the link to the deck video in the YouTube description. So, like I said, thank you so much for watching. You can get this Suspicious Bush card from your homepage if you just go here. It's like over on the left. It was on the left for me anyways, but I promise you can get the card. It dropped today, so give this deck a try. Give the card a try. I promise you'll have a ton of fun. So, thank you one last time for watching, and I hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace!